Dream Daddy, love you, baby. Nailed it. About 1 minute. Sorry, I started a little early, but I don't want to officially begin into the start time that, you know. Jay, how could he not love you best, though? You're just so lovable. I forgot to read your message, though. I'm trying to get better with reading the messages, because, you know, when people actually watch this not live, the chat doesn't appear, so it's just like I'm making all these weird random comments. I need healing. I don't need healing, but I like the name of that channel. Daddy. Alright, I think I'm ready to begin. Let's do this thing. I think there's some way you can have the comments on the screen. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I could set it up so there's like a window, but I don't think I want to do that. I'd rather just read the comments. But thank you, Jay. And, okay, where did we leave off? Right, we met Teacher Man. A lot happened last episode. We got hit on by this weird chick, and then we got almost raped by Robert, which is no. I mean, to be fair, I was trying to be all smooth talking. I was like, yeah, I'll go into your place. I shouldn't have said that, so it's my fault. I'm sorry I said Robert almost raped me. Oh god. Don't ban me from YouTube! I almost gave full consent. I stopped right before things were going to happen, but you're true. And, Yankee says, I still think they don't show up in the replay either way. Well, if I set it up in OBS so it's actually recording the comments as a separate window, it would appear. I might mess around with that, but... yeah, so Robert tried to seduce us, and I said no. Hi, Viola Rules! Nice to see you, man. And we met... no. Did we meet Craig last time? We had to. We went on a date with him. We went running. It was very nice. But now we're all caught up. And I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Oh. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Who the fuck is Mario Batali? If it was just Mario, I would know that. I mean, Mario is a dreamboat. It's a fat, short Italian plumber. Who doesn't want that? God, that felt mean. It wasn't a date, actually, more of a bro time kind of thing. That was a date! That's probably the closest I've ever been to an actual date, so... Mario Batali is a famous Italian chef. Thank you, Viola! It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Yep. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. Let's go out, of course. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Like, my god. More of a Luigi guy yourself, Jay. Well, to be honest, I like Luigi more than Mario. But I used to call Luigi Blue Jay because... like, my brothers told me that was his name. I don't think they explicitly did. I just got it in my head that his name was Blue Jay, and I just remembered thinking, He's not blue. Why do they call him Blue Jay? Alright. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. One. It's food. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when kids get older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. We used to call him Logie? Luigi? When you were little. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective because, you know, maybe parents have also dealt with similar situations. God, Toasty Nips has the best eyebrows. Just bam! You're actually playing a Mario game on your channel, right, Viola? And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. I mean, not a little cooler, I'm just trying to be humble, but I'm like all the cool. I took all the cool in the world and that's just me. There's no more cool left. Antarctica is just completely melted and we're all doomed to die, but that's just how cool I am. But anyways, I'm trying to say that it's good for you to share. Love you, boo-boo. That came out so creepy. It's my daughter. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Yeah, that's like an RPG-ish game. I saw a video on it, but it was like sort of later in. It looked cool. Have you been reading my tweets? Was that on the DS? And you started on the NES Mario... Oh my god. The NES Mario Bros, I'm not going to lie, I hate that game. The original one, the controls are so floaty, I can't stand it. Yeah, it's a fun Game Boy Advance game. Oh wow, that's old. You have Twitter? What? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in. Oh, fine, Pops. Senioritis and... No. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all of that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. Oh. I'm fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Aww. Even love stuff. But please don't talk to me about love stuff. Uh-huh. It's easy for us because you grew up with it. Damn it, I grew up with it too, Jay. And going back to it now, it's kind of dumb. No offense to Nintendo or the Mario games, because I love the Mario games. It's just literally the first one. It has way too much of a weird momentum. Yeah. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting, right? Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Huh? Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? Is it my eyebrows? Because you know I'm sensitive about my eyebrows. Huh. I don't think you get it. Your first Mario game was Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64 there, Viola. That was technically my first Mario game. That was like my first game. That got me hooked on video games. Okay. ... Who you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? Oh my god, my friend. Is it a boyfriend? Ooh, the gossip's too juicy. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad! I mean, jeez! Why would you? Ugh! Gross! Someone has a crush! Kuami! Hi, Kuami-chan! It's nice to see you! It's like, what? You grew up with it too? I guess you're just bad at it then. Yes, I'm terrible at the original Mario Bros. I'll admit it. Same here. Okay, sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. Amanda and I thought the same thing. This is going well. Some little kid is trying to flirt with you right now. I'm sorry, that sucks. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then! Andale! Dad tip. Please don't pirate games. Okay. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kinda dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner! He looks like 9 or 10. Oh god, Konami. I'm so sorry. I said Konami and I don't know why. Oh god. Mia? I don't think I know how to pronounce your name. I feel bad. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner! Hell yeah! Language, Missy. You should not be saying yeah. Heck yeah? Fine's better. Like, Jacob, he kind of looks like Jacob's saggy titties. Oh my god, I don't know who that is. I don't think I want to know who that is. That sounds ew. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Yeah, let's just cut out the middleman. I extend my hand to her. Would you like the honor of sharing some nachos? Yes! Nachos! I love nachos! She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Oh no! That joke was cheesy. We order a giant pile of chips and unnatural orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. Jacob Sartorius. Jacob Sag. I still don't know who that is. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We gotta do this for the love of nachos. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. God. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Yes, I said memes on purpose because I'm trying to be a dad here. A lot of people call him Jacob Saggy Tits because he sucks at singing and makes you want to drink bleach. You know, I have nothing to say to that. Wonder who came up with that name. Sigh. Which meme? All the memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her hand in her hands. Hand in her hands, yes. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is the movies and TV and the video games will try to jump in on the meme train. But just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? No, no way. Memes. Oh god. Dad, please. Just listen to one of his songs. Okay, I'll look up Jacob's saggy tits, and I'll get the bleach ready. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? We're going to meet Goth Daddy! What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Back when I didn't know what memes were called, I called them that too. I don't think I did call them that, Jay, but that's because I heard the word long before I actually saw the world. Scroll through the comment section and see that hate in Bleach. Okay, as long as it's not my comment section. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in one time. Oh, that one. Alright! Amanda's the best. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech. Amanda. Speech, 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 speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you for all of you joining us here today to commemorate an historical moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Nips had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. Oh no, I've fucked my daughter up for life. Amanda Ann Nips? It's Amanda Ann Nips. Your favorite store is Hot Topic there, Komi-chan? I don't think I've ever been into a Hot Topic. Someone's happy to meet Goth Daddy. Maybe I can have Craig to myself now? Eggplants. You know what? I am actually kind of happy to meet Goth Daddy, because I want him to be a vampire. I don't like vampires, but I find that cool. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Gotham Beyond to buy a rainbow suspensors, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Alright! Oh hey, chain wallets. When Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look in at a Dead Gotham Beyond. Shall we peruse the band t-shirts, look at the erotic mugs, or check the clearance bin for hot deals? Well, I am a dad, so we gotta get them deals. Okay, Jay. It literally looks like Hot Topic. Okay. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. Actually, in high school, my brother was really into the goth scene. He, like, had the trench coat, and he sharpened his nails, and he wore eyeliner and all that good stuff. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. You know, would I look good in purple eyeliner? I just may have to try that one day. Hell yes I would, exactly. Toasty Nips, you know me so well. 'Cause you are me, sort of. MCR, yes. You keep on saying things I don't know, and I'm sorry. What's MCR? Is that like a brand of eyeliner? Look. Oh crap. How am I supposed to do Goth Daddy? Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly had a trademark of Edwardian dressage. Oh, crap. Spitting everywhere, I'm sorry, guys. That's gross. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is the manager present? People have to know what they're buying. Blah, blah, blah. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your shop superiors will receive a strongly worded letter about by post. Whatever, dude. This guy is so dorky, I love him. The clearance bin is for the emo daddies. Exactly! Look at me with my green hair. All I need is the purple eyeliner, and I'll be the perfect emo daddy. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
A My Chemical I should have known that. I do know who My Chemical Romance is. Yeah, I actually like them. But I haven't listened to them in a while. Did they do the Black Parade? Or is that another band? Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. What can I say? Dadtron's my favorite nickname. Makes me feel like a badass cyborg dude. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Why, thanks, Amanda. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damon. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. I don't care. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. No, I want to talk to Damien more. I want to talk to the vampire daddy. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Lawn Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? What the fuck title is that? I think the title is longer than the movie. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Wow, you know, I would actually really be into the movie like this. Also, the trucks are hunted. Yeah, that's my kind of movie right there. And yes, they did. Awesome. Yeah, I actually really like that song. Why am I playing with my hair all the time? I just like that it's so green, guys. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got a control of the truck. I can't steer on them ice roads. Let me use this EFP meter to try and communicate with spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. I agree. That's so terrible. It's beautiful. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Hi, Queen! Honestly, all these TV shows have names longer than Fallout Boy doing song titles. Okay. They've shortened their song titles recently, but yeah, they were like a mile long. Same with Panic at the Disco. Oh my god. Each title was a book in itself. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Okay, the old ones. Fair enough. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill your joke, Queen. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me sleep 5 more minutes, so get up. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is so much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Mission accomplished, Star Fox! So, you excited for the cookout today? Well, let's see. Excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food, I'm excited. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought cookies that everyone brings to parties. Let me in on those store-bought cookies. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some people in the neighborhood? Probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that no one talks to me. Oh. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. You know, I actually tend to be in the corner of most parties, just because I don't like being at most parties because it's so, like, high energy and stuff. It's cool to just chill there, but when everybody just gets, like, plastered, I don't know. When your dad forgets that your hair is half black, half pink, and then asks you why it's those colors every day. Oh, that feels bad, Kobe-chan. But if your hair is half pink, I love you already. As you see, I recently tried dyeing myself. Pat? Who are you patting? Are you patting me? Oh no, you're patting Komi-chan. I don't know what's going on. Let's just continue. What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. That's right. I'm lame, Dad. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with store-bought veggie plate. I'm terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. That's actually not true. I'm a decent cook. I'm like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, though. I'm like, oh, this seems interesting. I just throw in a bunch of stuff. And somehow it works. Oh, you're patting Kobe-chan. Then your sister tells you that you look like an emo Barbie doll? She's just jealous, Kobe-chan. And I see how it is, Queen. Nobody ever wants to pat me. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the other 2 veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees me, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
And this is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Can I go home now? Aw, thanks. Hey, Jay, welcome back.
Yeah.
You just came back in time to see the creepy twins stare at me. It scares me. And I was stuck to the wall at my middle school prom. I only went to my junior prom. And I was not stuck to the wall because I love dancing. So I was just dancing by myself. I remember that this girl came up and she's trying to do my dance moves. And after like 5 seconds, she's like, okay, I give up. I don't know how you can do this, but I can't do this. So apparently I got the moves. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no! It's that woman from the bar the other night! What's she doing here? Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? She was married? Mary was married. That's uncool. She was hitting on me! She tried to smack my butt. That is just gross. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Aw, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Toasty and his daughter, Amanda. I'll shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Amanda's voice and Joseph's voice is pretty much the same thing, because I don't have a wide range of voices. Nice voice for Joseph there, bud. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Didn't see you last night or anything. No, this is awkward. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Oh jeez, this is a conundrum. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in the new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, I think I actually met everybody else. My first impression of that chick, though. She looked like an evil cartoon character. She is an evil cartoon character. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Oh, fuck. No, I was steeping into Amanda. You didn't go to the bar, by the way, so I didn't meet her to the barbecue. Ah, I thought you said that you went all the way with Robert. You lying to me, Jay? Because that's uncool. Amanda and I mill around trying to get some food spread out on the table. I picked up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't ever want to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I'm off to school? But I don't want to have pleasantries. Dad? Ugh, they were going to talk about the weather.
Ugh.
Go on, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. And I'm not a bad parent. See, I dyed my hair green, so I'm a great parent. I didn't go all the way with him. I never said you... You said that I was a better man than you, so I took it that way. I guess, whatever. I can't save myself from that. The plate of cookies, is my new dad. Bye. Oh, that was Amanda. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Yep. Did I meet that guy at the bar? Robert's here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Brian, that douchebag, trying to one-up me all the time. Isn't that guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Damien! Vampire Dad! Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. You didn't meet him to the barbecue either. Okay. All I did was judge you for chickening out after giving set. I didn't want to go all the way, Jay. I just wanted to seem cool, so I was like being smooth talking, and then things got out of hand. I already told you, I want a man who will romance me first. It's important. I said that when I started summer camp. I don't have anything to say to that either. I don't think I said that when I started summer camp. Let's see. Do we talk to Robert and Brian? Nah. Do we talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig? Or Joseph and Damien? Or burger time! I did not want friends at all. Aw. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're talking about what he said. Let's talk to Damien because, you know, we just met him, so I don't know him so well. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wondered what they're talking about. I walked over to them. The only summer camp I've been to, I was helping my dad teach scuba diving, so I didn't really make much friends. I was actually kind of shy as a kid. Scooby and Velma are here! Scooby-Doo! Velma! And I'm dating hot dads, that's what's up. By, you're a better man than me. I meant that I wouldn't have chickened out, because I would already be putty in his hands after the first kiss. Okay, Jay. You do you, man. I just know. Assertive is fine, but romance is important to me. That is the most important. And Robert, he's all like tough, gruff charm, but he's no romance. I don't want a man like that. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. But it provides artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I am very proud of my abode. Toasty! I was just having a conversation with Damien here. He's freaky as fuck. And his aesthetic design choices. There we go. Yeah, see, in the 5th grade, I had something kind of bad happen to me, so all through middle school, I wouldn't even talk to people. I just, like, look at the ground. And it took me up into college before I actually started, like, really interacting with people and stuff. All you need is anime and Jesus. And anime Jesus. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. He's warm, but he's a vampire. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns blood red, bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in such a ruse by a corporation that, as Dead Gotham Beyond, was profoundly frustrating indeed. With you doing the vampiric voice, all I have to say is, I do not say blah blah blah. I already did the blah blah blah. I hope you know, while my anger may have been justified, It was no such way for a gentleman to act, such as myself. It's okay, man. You be you, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Gotham Beyond? It just occurred to me they're making fun of Bed, Bath, and Beyond. Just give me the anime, I'm good. I've been watching a lot more anime recently, like I said yesterday. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Nice voice on David. Thank you. Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. What the fuck is normcore? Hipster? Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Even the vampire is so weird. He's like so welcoming for a fucking vampire. It creeps me out. Amanda walks over to the conversation. I also like Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmudge, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose to offer to Amanda. This guy's a creep. That's because he wants to suck your blood. I think he wants to suck on other things, but let's just leave it at that. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. What was that laugh? My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey? Won't you come play with us? Run! Run, little girl, run! Come play with us. Forever. Forever. Resisting the urge to make a gutter joke. No, Jay! You make the gutter joke! Don't, though. Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly black away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I may have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Oh, Mary is a bad person. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. You'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you like to do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Yeah. I was about to before you said, but don't, though. What? Oh. No, it's so cool, man. You can actually say it.
Oh, God.
I'm sure he's fine. I mean, how many bad jokes do I make? That's just literally my videos. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go home now? Like, Oh, Lucian, have I introduced you to Toasty yet? Hey, that's the punk from Amanda's school. I want to kick his ass. I want to break his little goth neck. I remember you. Whatever. That is no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous-type people as bloodlappers. A vegetarian vampire. What the fuck are you, Damien? I want to know you! I want to get to know you! You're so mysterious and weird. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns on the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yeah, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. You want to see mine?
Oh my.
Oh my. What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Sounds like Dracula. I don't think I should, lol. That would be too much. Fine. I guess... Who's the one chickening out now, Jay? My buddy gave me a stick and poked a tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors pop out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Oh, we have to talk to more people. I think we have time to talk to one more set of people. We could talk to Robert, which is going to be super awkward, and Brian, which is also going to be awkward. Or Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Let's talk to Craig! Matt Hugo seemed to have been embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiley politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh crap, what voice did I give fucking Hugo? It was like this. Yes. It's pretty much the same as the other guys. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And try not to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which an art is created. My god. Just like my dad in Hot Topic because he won't let me go places by myself. Mostly because he is overprotective of me. So when he sees a shirt, he yells, "Hey Len, do you consider yourself an emo?" I run into a little kid's store when he does that. Oh god, that sounds terrible. Sorry, Kobe-chan. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Let's talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little bit more attentive to my existence. How did that resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here's a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bruh? Craig grabs River arms and waves them around. Not Craig. Craig's not a cute baby. River's a cute baby. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Okay, well, I was going to say, maybe blood isn't the only thing he wants to suck. There, no excuse me. I would have washed my mouth with soap. I said that, Jay. Actually, no, I said that he probably isn't trying to suck some blood. He's trying to suck something out. Craig, swole baby. I guess it's probably just because its shirt is covering up all those muscles. Like my shirt's covering up all my muscles that I don't have. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Yeah, he said something similar. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. This one's true. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we upgraded the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college, dude. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different kinds of pizza. But pizza is so awesome! She still does, though. Oh, I failed as a parent. Hey, she takes after her dad. Toasty, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them through into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is that, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Didn't know what voice to give her, so that's it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Yeah.
Am I cool now? Yeah, babe. That baby looks better than me. No, I don't think that's true. Besides, it's a baby, so that's just weird. But I don't think that's true. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less than cool than you were before I put it on. Hey, Angela looks good in that flower thing. You know what? I'm jealous. Come on. There. If he can have flowers on his head, I want flowers on my head. Why is the child's name River? I don't know. I mean, we all have to get our names at some point. Hey, Toasty, this is my daughter. I fucked up that voice, whatever. Hello! I'm what? Carmenista. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember that cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still going to get me that overdue term paper?
Oh.
Ah, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. So cool. She learned the finger guns moves from me. I'm so proud.
Oh.
Yeah, she's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Well, I mean, Ernest Hemingway was a freaking massive alcoholic, so. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Damn, this conversation is intense. Kids, am I right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard, bruh. And then it spread onto my yard, and it burned down half my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest with him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Toasty, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest? Okay, I'm in the 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know. It's the same voice as me. You wear flower crowns almost every day there, Kobe-chan. I knew I liked you. God, I wear this like almost every time I do a party stream. Some people call you the emo hippie. Hey, that's a good way to be. You just be you. I actually had a friend in high school just flat out ask me, it's like, what the heck are you? You hang out with, like, my conservative friends. You hang out with my stoner friends. You hang out with everybody. What the hell are you? It's like, I'm just me, man. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
Oh, no.
Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. I'm lying, by the way, but he seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm sorry, he's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be cool dad, I have to be authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a teacher and dad, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. Not if you say stuff like that. See, right there. You can't say that. You go. I agree. My kids think I'm cool, bruh. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? Ernest looks like me in class. Huh. I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have hoodie in school. No, I totally wore hoodies in school. I don't know, bruh. I think we just have to accept our fate that as dads, we'll become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but in the moment of they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs, and she keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Sorry, I didn't realize I was doing Hugo's voice. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Nicely said there, Hugo, man. Totally agree with you, bruh. You're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there may come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Toasty. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay, and yes, that's actually a great stopping point for this episode. We'll talk to Robert and Brian next time, which is tomorrow. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 10. And he said, one of my teachers came up to me after class once and said, "What are you?" And I said, "I'm an attack helicopter." I love it. That's beautiful. I oh I actually did this because one of my teachers, my French teacher, was sick a lot. So there's a lot of subs and we had to make like this name tag. And we just made one name tag and we used it for the entire year. And of course, me being me, I wrote Dr. Sexy on mine. I just like had my name tag and I like hoped that he would call on me for something. Just be like, "Hey, Dr. Sexy." It's like, yes, I'm in the house. But yes, so I'll see you all tomorrow at 10. I hope you enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend a like is a mic and drop it. And if you haven't already, I would appreciate if you sub to me. Stay beautiful! And I'm done, Jay, so you're fine.